3 Padres franchise mode.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton and Singy. 2 arms on the mound in this one that have logged a lot of innings in their careers. Should give us a fun matchup.
You know, the thing about guys like this is that they know how to compete. Even when they don't have their best stuff coming out of the bullpen into the ball game, pregame, they know how to go out there and battle and get outs, even when they don't have the best feel. So I think that's what we're going to see today. Hopefully they do have their best stuff, but if they don't, look for that type of competitive edge.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Warren Spahn. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and the home opener is underway. So 2 balls and no strikes.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now, and fouled off. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. That misses, and that is ball 1. Gwynn gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Aaron moves towards it, puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now here is Tony Gwynn. Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That one lifted to left, and that'll get down for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
One down. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And now the lefty got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball is often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Nelson Cruz.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. First and second, 2 down. The pitch. On the ground right side. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the frame. Padres leave a pair. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta, on the hill and coming off a great start, Joe Musgrove.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
The center fielder,
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. Musgrove, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His second of the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Y'all shouldn't get a nice guy mad, especially when he rhymes like that and works like mad and stubborn kind of like my dad. You're surprised I rap, getting hurt right, only nice guys last, cause who else is nice and actually nice like that? Somebody said that I rhyme like cats, I said that involves gonna rap.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That clips
https://www.gfuel.com/travis93390.
The 0-1. Popped up. Machado makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Freddie Freeman.
Boog, this guy ended with exactly 100 RBIs last year. When you talk about that milestone, so happy for him that he was able to reach that number. And I know the industry doesn't look at RBIs the way they used to, but triple digits, it's a benchmark that is really impressive. And every big-time hitter has his sights set on having a big year like that.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Eddie Matthews move over to first, trying to keep him close. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That smash towards center. Gwynn pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Chipper Jones.
So now here's the DH, Chipper Jones. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the pitch. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now the left fielder, David Justice. And there's the strike. All right, Singy, how about some trivia? Who's the only guy to reach when Joe Musgrove threw a no-hitter?
I don't know.
Joey Gallo. He hit him with a pitch early in the game. That no-hitter for Musgrove, it was the first no-hitter in Padre history. It was only his 2nd ever start with the team.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Knocks it down.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Base is full, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. That one's in there, 0-1. Hank, the runner at third. Jones on second. Justice on at first with 2 down. The 0-2. Line and a base hit into right. He's in there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
https://www.youtube.com/c/ztrav.
So 2 down. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
The 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 3 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. Top of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Juan Soto. Spawn back to work. Good eye right there.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And a 1-1. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Austin Nola.
And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
https://www.youtube.com/CHANNEL/UCB09JBX_RZPULOF-D9MI3UA.
Do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Now 3-0. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
DUBBY.GG/DISCOUNT/TRAVISWCREV/WCARROLL??
Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 2-1 now. Runner at second here, one gone. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. One out. Runners at first and second. The 2-1. And another ball. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Tony Gwynn, the next up for the Padres. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 1-0.
Excellent.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And here it comes. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Nola at third. Cronenworth at second. Kim at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2-2 now. That's down and in.
That's a really good take.
Tony Gwynn on deck for the Padres. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs, bases are full. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Next for the Padres, Tony Gwynn.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. and it's 1-1.
One strike.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 2-2. In the dirt, Torrey over to first. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 3 and the Padres 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-1.
One and 2 here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. In the air, left side. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So up next, Michael Harris. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
And now 2-1. Slap the other way, foul. Two now. And now it's filled up.
That's the ball. Count is full.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through that.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first. Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that one
Nope,
just
that's
missed
outside.
off the
Ball.
outside edge.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
The 1-0. There's the strike. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Caught him looking for the K. One left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 3-1. New inning getting started. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number
Machado
13.
goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Spahn back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tracks it down for the out. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he chases that one. Out number 2.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes a pitch. Misses off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2 count.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. 3rd out. Padres down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
The right-hander back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Runner on the go. Found back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Matthews aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's the left fielder, David Justice. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one's in there, going 1. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
Now in for the Braves, Joe Torre. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Line drive. Soto snags it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Grissom.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. Slider misses outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there. Base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
They say it went.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense, and when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9,
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He reached on a walk his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. And now
No,
2-0.
That's the ball.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2-1 now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two and two. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the dirt, on to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And here is Ha-Sung Kim in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That hits the dirt. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 1. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the fourth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. The wind and the pitch. Right side, Gwynn settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Ripped to short. Throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, right fielder. Hank Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. Hank Aaron now at the plate, 1 for 2. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And the 0-1.
Outside. That's the
This is
ball.
important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The 1-2. Good eye right there. And a curve is down and in. Eddie Matthews on deck for Atlanta. And a 3-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 1. Back here in Atlanta, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tony Gwynn. The pitch. fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Padres finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. One away here in the 5th.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the 0-1. Now 1-1. And that's down and away.
2-1.
That one hit to right. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Tony Gwynn. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back, and the batter now, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
The right-hander back to work. And that one clips the corner.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And he deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Nola right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now the designated hitter, Chipper Jones.
And now it's the Braves DH, Chipper Jones. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Justice.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Pickoff throw. Jones back in on a dive. There's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Roll to short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 1. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
And the pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Here's the 0-1. Outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
1-1 now. Can't field it cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Up next to the Padres, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And now the DH, Nelson Cruz. Cruz, a former All-Star, 42 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. Up the middle, slides, he's got it to first. Nicely done for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. In there, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 1. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Torre, 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Suarez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. There's the strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Check swing, no appeal. 2-2. Torrey gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Cronenworth racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That's in there, and that's strike one. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 1. Back at Truist Park, and now here is Austin Nola. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Iglesias, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 9.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. There's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
0-1. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So 2 down now, and here